Welcome everyone to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So, with the rest of Chapter 7 still need to be done, I have added Monica to the party and we are actually going to do her Ascension quest. So, let's see what it is.
Let me get this straight. You want me to talk the defense squad into issuing you a transporter?
We don't like this guy. He's being very unreasonable to his daughter Julieta, as we saw in the side quest Romeo and Julieta, and vice versa.
You're dreaming, young lady. Out of the question.
Does he just hate women? He seems to always have a problem with the ladies.
Please, sir. It would only be for a short time.
I don't suppose this is one of the Elders' requests?
No, it's nothing to do with her. Jensen.
Oh, well, you guys are caught anyways.
Now there's something you don't see every day.
Ah, Elder. You came at the right time. Can you make these knuckleheads see sense? I mean,
No
it's
reason
good that
to
they're
insult.
so
No wonder why no one
enthusiastic.
likes you.
Can you get it through to them that we've got problems enough in the city already?
Everyone's all fighting to the best of their ability. I don't see the problem here myself.
Don't see the problem? We don't have a damned clue when the next Mobius raid hits us.
What do they want,
You
though?
Don't see the problem.
Come on now, Garrett.
What we should be looking at right now is tightening our defenses and protecting the city.
Okay, but what do they want?
We can
We don't
leave
even know what they want,
Mobius to
though.
Ouroboros.
Okay. You know, I could always just decide to not if I want to, right?
Sounds like you're trying to overturn the Senate's orders.
Ooh.
I'm just offering a bit of advice here. Just saying there's no point throwing good resources after bad.
Hey, with all due respect.
Don't
Tell
you
him.
get it? You folks just haven't got what it takes to go against Mobius.
Well, neither do you, dude.
What?
And, I mean, these guys were meant to become Ouroboros. I'm pretty sure they were more than capable.
You've got to accept reality. Otherwise, you're throwing your lives away for nothing.
For nothing. Everyone's fighting to keep people like you alive, and you call that nothing?
Tell him, Uni.
You think you can
Uni's the
trade
best
in your
person to stand
life
up to this guy.
and change the world? You think it's that simple?
Okay, but who's to say that your beliefs are correct?
But if we do nothing, then nothing will change.
You fill the youngsters up with fine ideas, then send them out to the slaughter. Yeah, some talent that is.
We don't force our way of life on anyone. They're the ones who decide.
Let me ask you then. Did you choose for yourself? You chose his life personally, did you? Your husband must be rolling in his grave.
Okay, Garrett, you need to die. I always resort to death. First thing I don't like a person, I'm like, let's kill him.
My brother is dead. He won't regret anything anymore.
You trying to mock me?
Yeah, and well,
If it came across like that,
you,
I'm
Garrett,
sorry.
because of your ideals, your daughter hates you, so I don't see how you're any better.
But bringing up the dead to prove a point, is that really something a Doyle would do?
Ugh.
All right. You gonna tell me what that was all about?
It's no big deal, really.
Thanks. But I'll be the judge of how big a deal it is or isn't,
She
Jensen.
is the elder after all.
Are you telling me that as Elder?
Jensen.
If you aren't pulling rank, then please believe me. I'm not a kid anymore.
Oh, didn't Gondor say something like that?
Olive, Plan B.
Okay.
Hey, Monica.
You wanna grab a bite to eat? I haven't eaten a thing since this morning. It'd be great to have some company.
Someone say eat! Time for
Basically, proven point, the old people need to stop.
Wind it in, Manana.
Their ideals
Sure
are
thing.
outdated.
Let's go to Michiba Canteen then.
Promise to the future started. Okay.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Let's go grab a bite to eat. We're in the Mikaba canteen now.
Can second helping fit in tummy of Manana?
Manana not even had first yet.
Okay, I was about to say, did we already eat lunch, but we just felt bad about turning Monica down for for lunch?
Eat whatever you like. My treat. Keep bringing it out, will ya? Gotcha. Where do I start?
I knew there were a few people whose hearts weren't really in the fight against Mobius, but I'm not sure I understand why they're so openly bitter about it.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too.
Please don't judge him too harshly.
No, I will. I will.
Garrett just
I have
wants to
plenty of
protect
reason to
his
not like the
family.
guy. Oh, well, he did a very good job of that, let's just say.
His family.
Right. He has kids, just like I do.
Yeah. Bad relationship with his daughter, that's what it is.
That's why he can't forgive me. I did something no parent should ever do.
What did you do to Gondor?
But why?
Did
What
you,
did you do?
encourage her to put her life in danger?
Sending your children into battle.
Yeah.
What mother would do that? But this is the life I chose.
I mean, I don't think Gondor hates it. She's never once complained about it.
The day my husband died, I chose to take the mantle of Elder and lead the city.
Remind me, a husband is...
Someone you promised to live with for the rest of your life. He must have been very important to Monica.
So, after you lost your husband, did you become who you wanted to be?
That's the question,
I did.
isn't it?
I wanted to put an end to the war with Mobius, and to build a way of life that everyone in this world truly deserves. That's what the 6 houses are working towards, and that's what I want as well.
Oh, sorry to keep you. Here it is. The house special. Aqua Pazza alla City.
Okay, I needed to know how to pronounce that a while ago. And look at Triton in the back.
Thanks.
Oh, looks banging.
Actually, there's something I've been curious about. Like, being elder or being a mother. Do you have to choose one or the other?
Guess it's like becoming the commander of a colony or something?
Yeah, that's a good comparison. If you take on that role, you're responsible for every single person that
But
lives
they don't
there.
know the concept of family all too well, though.
So being elder means Gondor can't get special treatment, even though she's my daughter.
Sounds like a tough break.
What's up, Travis?
Got something you might like to hear. We confirmed an unauthorized transport leaving the city. It's piloted by Jansen and his crew.
They're strong. Let them be.
What's its heading?
I'd like to know that myself.
Nah,
The
they can
location
handle
track is out.
themselves. They were gonna
Think
be
it's safe to
Ouroboros
say
after
they're
all.
Planning quite the stunt.
Right. Olive's there now.
Should we send the armory?
The search area's too wide.
Maybe Garrett could help us?
No, Noah, why are you suggesting that?
Right. He was talking about the transport in the plaza.
Bro.
You hear that?
I don't have a good feeling about this, boss.
I'll speak to Garrett. You can do a little groundwork for me,
He's
Travis.
just gonna get all mad and he's gonna be like, I told you
Imagine the
so.
commotion once
Oh,
the
God.
Conservatives hear about this.
Work your charms on them, Travis. I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, boss. Let's settle this squabble.
Looks like we'll be skipping lunch then.
No, our
Never mind.
food.
Let's just try to find out what Jansen's up to and... Huh?
Speed eating. You get used to it in my line of work. We should get to the residential district. Garrett will be at home.
Is she letting us eat? Or does she already finish? That's probably it. Oh, man. Of course, we needed help from
Garrett must
Garrett.
be from one of them 6 houses too, right?
Yeah, he's a smart cookie. He and my dad had their fair share of run-ins.
I bet. With a guy like Garrett, I bet. Oh. Where is he? I'm ready for him to get up on his high horse and be like, these kids are
This
doing
way.
the wrong thing and I knew. Alrighty, dude. What do you have to say?
Yes, he was trying to scrounge a transport off me. I told him no. Didn't ask what he'd do with it.
I see.
But whatever it was, I guess they went and did it anyway. Or you wouldn't be here asking about it. Every ruddy last candidate got together and went against their orders. Insane. It's like Shania all over again.
Okay, those are very different situations, dude.
Or rather, maybe Shania was the trigger for all this. Maybe Jansen and the others are doing this because of what she did.
Huh?
They realized that no matter how good the defenses were, the downfall could still come from within. And if they don't act, there's no future. If you see it like that, it's not hard to understand.
But what are they trying to do right now? We still don't have a clue.
Right.
They aren't selling the city out, though. You get that, don't you?
If they're trying to help, it's a pretty dumb stunt to pull. How childish can you get?
I mean, I'm sure the people in power do some underhand tricks as well.
Garrett.
I just don't want to watch them fail.
That's not
all
up to you.
Blood, sweat, tears, pain. It does no good if they throw it all away. Why is that so hard to understand? We need to teach them about the past and help them make the right choices before disaster happens.
Things that worked in the past don't always work for the present.
That's our responsibility as adults. Right, Monica?
I understand how you feel. But Jansen's crew aren't fighting for victory or glory here. Right now, they just want to do something that won't leave them with regret.
Absolute army cack.
Yeah, maybe so. But would you rather they were mindless, obedient automatons? How's that different to being controlled by Mobius?
What?
We need to get through to them so that we can teach them how to get back on their feet after they fail. We've seen a little more of this life than them. And as you say, it's our job to help them understand that.
Well, well. What a surprise to hear the Elder talking like a parent for a change.
Picked it up from my dad. It's how he raised me, now I think about it.
Yes, I can see that.
Anyway, thanks for your time, Garrett.
Hope you understand, Garrett, and fix your relationship with your daughter.
Don't mention it. Sorry I couldn't be more use.
Okay, back to square one.
So we don't know where they are. Can we track them at least? Oh, what is this?
Miss Vandam, I was just on duty. I didn't mean to eavesdrop or anything.
No problem. Continue.
I've got some information about the location of that transport.
Oh, there we
Carter
go.
was talking about Corn Island.
Corn Island, you say?
Maybe there's something to it.
Yeah. My husband was there 14 years ago. He went out on a mission to collect ether. That's where he lost his life.
How old is Gondor? She seems like a teenager to me.
That's...
If they're heading to the deepest level, then they're in trouble. Even if they're sure of themselves.
We've got to get to Corn Island.
Fast travel time. We made it to Corn Island. Where are they? I don't see them.
They aren't here.
You think they went further?
Did you hear that?
Happening below in the pit? Oop. It's the Ansels.
Mimi, over there!
Bet I can't just jump in and save them. Gotta climb down the safe way.
Oh no.
We've got to help. Hurry, there's still time.
Roger.
We have no faith in them, apparently, that they can handle this themselves.
This was a nice find.
Let's climb down.
Jansen, everyone!
You guys okay? I'm sure you can handle it, right? We don't need help, right? We got
No
faith in you,
chance.
right?
Everyone
Why do we always
alright?
have to rescue someone? Why can't someone just be dependent on themselves?
Monica?
Monica, you're not wearing your eye patch. Neither is anyone in our group.
We got you.
No time to play with you, I'm afraid. Out of the way!
Sneaky spiders. Territorial Antle. Did I call it Ansel earlier? I meant Antle. Everyone, let's all target the same one. That way the health can go down a bit faster. And I actually would have liked to see, what are they, the lost numbers? Or these guys? Actually accomplish something without our help. It always feels like no one in any game, in any Xenoblade game, can do anything without our help, is what it seems like. And plus, come on, if they get taken down by 2 spiders, then what kind of Ouroboros candidates are they, right? All done. Spiders taken care of.
We're so sorry.
Disobeying orders, stealing a transport. In the end, you're all safe, so I suppose there's that to be thankful for. But what in the hell were you thinking?
It was for the city. We thought we could seize the loot, maybe use it to beef up our defense.
Even if we can't beat Ouroboros, we can still fight.
Monica, our duty is to protect the city from our enemies.
And I mean, we got the feeling that we didn't really matter to you. Like we weren't real candidates.
The way you all just fought, it easily surpassed even our top veterans. But not even the great Guernica Vandam could stand up to the horrors we're facing. They'll chew you up and spit you out. And if you were to lose your lives needlessly, you'd leave behind more sadness. I don't want any of you to forget that. Olive, I'm gonna need a report. So when can I get it?
Tomorrow?
I want it today. Get these supplies stowed away. Also, I expect a written apology from all of you. 50 pages.
50?
Not enough? In the very near future, we're gonna need about everything you can give us. Until then, you need to prepare.
Bud, you're out there on the front line, putting yourself in harm's way. At least let us handle the rear. Please, just trust us.
You little...
When my brother died, on the day that you were made elder, I pledged never to leave you alone. I would not let you end up like him. And so, that's exactly what I'm doing here. Somehow.
Unbelievable. That's why you nearly threw your life away.
It's because I love you. If you're going
Holy,
to tell us to survive...
I did not expect that.
Well then, you should be following your own advice.
Jansen.
I'll bet you probably only thought of me as a little brother or a friend. But I think I know you better than anyone.
Oh!
Hold on, did he just... Just what?
What now?
Just be quiet. Jansen. I'm sorry. You see, right now,
You don't have to say anything now. It's just, I needed to get that across. Instead, when the fighting's done, maybe we could talk this over with each other some more?
I'm your superior officer.
Yeah, but when Mobius are gone, ranks won't mean a thing. Please, just think it over.
Dude, nice one!
Were you scared?
Shut it.
Anyway, should we go?
It's gonna be tough, getting that stuff out of the cave.
Snuff it. I'll help you out.
Me too.
Time for big treasure hunt.
Bro, I'm dying.
Wow, I've never seen you pull a face like that before.
I did not. I did not think that ever. Bro, isn't Jansen like, if I want to guess, like in his early 20s? And Monica's probably like 40s or 50s? Holy shit, I did not expect that. I don't think Monica's into him at all, but this is Japan. She's somehow gonna change her mind, I think. I'm dying. Okay. Be serious.
What kind of face, exactly?
Like a turkey and eating a black liver bean.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I was so shocked.
I have certain duties to uphold as Elder. I've got to head the army, win the future. So, I just thought I could put off everything else until the
Are
world
you actually gonna consider it, Monica?
Well,
I don't know
maybe
if
this is a good
Gondor would like that, but do you do you, girl?
Just talk to him.
Uni.
Tell him what kind of a future you want in this world to come.
Uni's actually encouraging this, wow.
Mother, Elder, can't say I understand what those really mean. If you look to the future, you can become whoever you want to be. In the wise words of a certain someone.
Touché.
You should be who you want to be too.
I want to be
A
with
life
Jansen?
after
Alright.
war, eh?
I did not, I don't know, I feel like the game
Maybe
didn't
there
hint that
is.
at all. That like literally came out of nowhere. I made like a really ungodly sound when he said I love you, and I was like, what? I was muted though for most of that scene, except for I unmuted myself to say one little thing, but then I muted again because I was laughing too much. Promise of the future's over. The hero's class rank has reached the level 20. Rank cap for this class is now lifted. Class rank can now reach level 20.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Okay. I'm gonna need a minute. But we'll continue on with some other stuff. We are now gonna follow the rest of the episode with some side quests. Let's listen to some information over here. You're finally gonna be all grown up this year, aren't you? Yeah, shame there's no homecoming ceremony though. You're 18. Homecoming, right?
I should write
And
this all
now to
down.
find the second bit of it. Okay, real quick. This dude. At the Remembered Stones, I reported that the mission my brother and the others set for out is complete. For all these years. I also told him to entrust protecting Monica to me, and to watch over us. A kind of declaration of war, if you will. Okay, bruh. This dude is so Chad, like, as ridiculous, or funny, I should say, as that confession was, like, dude's got some balls. Like, yo, you said that in front of, like, literally, like, 16 people, I think. Bro. What a Chad. Okay, and the second piece of information. The number of new adults this year is going to be about 6 or so, I'd say, and that also includes Crypta. It's a shame this year's homecoming got cancelled. People were so excited for it, especially Crypta's groupies. Oh, so for them it's like a coming of age ceremony, not a send-off. Alright, here talking about the information that we just collected. It appears that we'd call our 10th term in the same as being 20 years old in the city. Well, not quite the same. Well, that much I was aware of, but who knew they had their own version of homecoming? Okay, but this way they get to go through it without dying, yeah? Yes, for us, it was ceremony which marked the ending of things. But for the people in the city, it's actually a celebration of a beginning. A beginning and end. One ceremony for two completely opposite things. Mental. But still, they have something in common, don't they? They're both celebrations of the fact people came into being and managed to live their way through life. That's right. And in the city, it has one more meaning. It's also a rite that represents the founder's desires and ambitions being taken up by the next generation. Finishing the 10th term is when they become adults, and they see it as an especially happy event. But the reason it's so special is that even if they make it, they always know a lot of people who didn't, people who died. It also reminds them of the weight they carry in that sense, I think. Those that made it into adulthood, and those that didn't. Could say it's a dual-purpose rite then. Whoa, that's not too far from us, huh? We don't get to be adults, and we could still honor their moment of transition. It's like, I know we've got a lot to do still, but they could surely wish them the best on the first day of the rest of their lives. Yeah, but we heard that the homecoming isn't gonna happen this year, that right? Yeah, I guess there must be a reason for that. Why don't we take a look into how the homecoming ceremony looks in the city? Why don't we just ask Monica? She's literally sitting right next to us. Depending on what's stopping it, we might be able to figure out a way to get it going again. It makes me very happy to hear you say that, but I'm also conscious that time is valued differently for you. We can always postpone the event. There's no need for you to use up your precious... Nah, it's fine. Some of the people at homecoming will be fighters, right? So if you postpone it, who's to say if they'll live long enough to see it? If it can be done, you'd better do it. Lance, I don't know what to say. Lance has been making the homecoming his goal for so long, he can't bear to let it go, see? Oi! Nobody asked you for a digest, so shut your trap. I can see it from Monica's point of view, sure, but I also think that we shouldn't give up before we even try. Okay, I can see that you've set your hearts on it. I can respect that. Alright, no time like the present. Let's go and see what we can see. 6 houses and the people above their 20th year are likely to have some knowledge of this. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Crypta was a recent adult, right? Yeah, let's try asking him. The key to a new home. Becoming an adult. Yet I still feel like I'm not an adult, even though I am. Oh god, we have to talk to so many people. Okay, where's the nearest one? Hello, Crypta. Hiya, Crypta. Can we bend your ear about something for a minute? No worries. It's my day off. I can offer you even longer than a minute if you like. What's up, anyhow? Want to go somewhere else? Oh, no. Right here's fine. It's nothing major or weird or anything. It's coming up to your homecoming pretty soon, yeah? I guess I should say congrats or something. That's what it was? Well, thanks. I'm touched. If things were a little different, I suppose I'd be inviting you to come along to it. But there are 1 or 2 problems in the way this year, so it's looking like the rite won't take place. I'm sorry to say. About that. So what exactly is the problem this year, then? Don't know exactly. I guess it just didn't come together, maybe? It just got nixed from above, so I didn't really pry, but that'd be my guess. Are you okay with that, though? It's a real big deal of an event, isn't it? Well, sure, but winning this fight we're in is an even bigger deal. There's not much we can do about that. It's a shame, though. I was really looking forward to the banquet. After homecoming, all the new adults usually make food. This year's cohort has some real dab hand cook as well. I'm gutted I won't get to strut my stuff as a chef, too. Whoa, there's a buffet at this thing? It's a custom to give thanks for the celebration. A give and take kind of thing. 3 more. Gotta talk to so many people. I assume I'm only going to be talking to old people, though. If anyone's young, I should probably skip over them. Timna, you're an older person. Hey, you're old, right? Been around a while. You must know all about the homecoming. Yes, I suppose I'm sort of an expert. After all, I've celebrated the homecoming of many hundreds of people by now. The ceremony has an extra significance, I think, as a celebration of the time that we took back from Mobius. And of course, it isn't just for the people coming of age. It's a yearly chance for everyone to let off some steam. I see. So it's a fun event for everyone, huh? Not just for fun, though. You must remember. Everyone at the ceremony gets a key for their new quarters, as a symbol of their new independence. If youngins miss the cue to move out of their dormitories, it's my job to give their bums a gentle smack to get them gone. Huh? So they aren't allowed to stay in the dormitories? What we really want them to do is get out there and build a home for themselves that they want to return to, you see? The reason we fight is to restore the natural way of things for everyone, all people. That's our goal, not simply creating soldiers that live a little longer. I'd like you to try to keep that in mind. Let's find everyone else. Travis, you're old too, right? Hey, Travis, how you doing? Can't you tell by looking? Here, check out the bags under my eyes. That give you a clue? Heartening as it is to see you thriving, we came here with the purpose of putting some questions to you, I'm afraid. Specifically, about this year's homecoming in the city. How are the preparations coming along? Ugh, you're really poking at the sore spots here, aren't you? I already heard you've been asking around about that. To be honest with you, things are looking tight for the homecoming. In any case, we have a huge military action ahead of us. We can't prepare the right till we have all that under control. I mean, I appreciate that it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I'd love to celebrate as well, but something's had to give. We didn't make any Travis old jokes this time. Hey Romeo, how are things going along with you and Julieta? I know this rite of coming home quite well. Next year will be my turn to take yon right. The wealth of Sephora shall grace my brow. Beg pardon, what is the wreath of Sephora? An honored treasure of the sacred rite. A metal wrought, its shape, Sephora leaves. 4 proofs were once required, but 'tis no more. A simple rite perished in these dark days, the world outside as hostile as it is. The wreath alone remains, itself the proof. Its wearer shall be recognized by all. So, it's a pretty important hat we're talking about here? Thanks for telling us about it. Okay. Alright, kids. It's not like you can tell what's day or night here in the city anyways.
Yeah, you can't always give 100%.
I'm glad you understand that, Senna. Right, I guess we got a glimpse of all the problems we need to handle there. The first thing we need was, what was it? The wreath of Sephora? So we just need to go pick a few leaves or something for that, yeah? After we've got the leaves, we'll need to then fashion them into a crown too. We'll probably need the help of a craftsperson for that. Then there's the big banquet afterwards with the food made by the homecomers. That'll take a bit of preparation too. We need to secure someone to take central responsibility for the entire project. Those with the most complete grasp of the ceremony would be the most promising candidates, I think. Maybe we could ask Plain? He already helped us out with that thing with Torto. I'd be loath to put any extra burdens on his back. Why don't we rope Travis in? He's got a finger in every pie going. I can't really do anything officially, because of my position all, but I could help out by putting in a good word with him. Thank you. That'd be a big help. Please, I'm the one that ought to be thanking you. Let's make it a beautiful ceremony. I think it's so funny how invested they are in this. Yeah, let's do that. Hey, old man. Oh, look who it is. It's okay. The boss already told me that what you're after. The answer's yes. Things are looking up. It's nothing to boast about, but I'm used to fielding these kinds of weird requests. And to tell you the truth, I'm as keen to do something to get homecoming back on track as you lot are. So we better get to it, huh? The first thing I'm gonna need from you is enough Sephora leaves to make enough wreaths of Sephora for the participants. We could pick them on a daedal isle. This time, around 20 leaves or so should do it. 20? I'll get the assembly sorted out on my side. We'll also need to pull a few strings with the Senate. Really, we should have gotten approval first before going ahead, but I'll just have to try to talk our way around it. I bet that'd be a cinch for you, Travis. It's not a matter of being able or not able to do it, Lance. It's more about whether I can take the battering that comes with it. But don't worry yourself too much about such tedious struggles between big folk. Just handle those leaves, okay? We've got it. See you soon. We're all so enthusiastic. That's the location in Data Isle, and they are everywhere. Look at them.
Hey, that's the thing.
How are these so hard to collect, y'all? They're everywhere. Okay, I assume, though, this isn't gonna be as easy as just fetching stuff, though. There's gonna be something that happens in the end. every little location.
For the stuff. Be sure to tuck
Oh my
it
god,
away
why are these
safely.
so hard to collect? And I think I missed one over there, but should be okay. There's more than enough. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now back to Travis. We brought the leaves. Okay, thanks for that. We should get the race done in time thanks to these. How did it go with the Senate? Ugh, don't ask, lad. You're only rubbing salt into the wound. Let's just say, I didn't exactly get out unscathed, but don't trouble yourself with minor details like that. The rest of this year's homecomers will find out soon enough, but would you mind giving Crypta a heads up about it first? Knowing him, he'll be able to wrangle everything flawlessly, as per the usual. Okay, Crypta, good news, you're graduating after all! Huh, really? Well, if that's the case, I better start preparing right away. First, I'll need to decide on a dish for the thank you banquet. I better stick to the ingredients I have already. To complete the menu, we'll need perfume herbs, thin skin, maybe some whispered tomatoes too. Well, I know I just picked up a whispered tomato. If we can just manage to collect those, the rest shouldn't be too hard. And leave getting the ingredients to us. We'll get them to you in time. That'll be really great help. I'll take care of the rest of the prep then. Let me know when you've got everything together, please. Let's see what I do have. Oh, it seems I had everything. Thank you. I should have enough time to get ready right now. Would you mind getting the message through to Travis for me? I still got a bit more prep work to take care of. No worries. Do what you gotta do, homecomer. Oh, bye. Okay. Hopefully if you've been, if you're at this point in the game and you've been exploring really well, or doing a bunch of side quests and exploring in general, you should have enough stuff. I don't think these are exactly hard items to get. Travis again. Your lovely face we've seen so many times today. Okay, looks like the homecomers are moving nicely ahead nicely with their prep. That everything's in place. We'll go ahead with the rite tomorrow. I'll send out notices to all residents. Huh? Why has it gotta be so sudden? War situation can change in the blink of an eye, you know. We just gotta go for it while the going's good. You okay with that? You'd better be. See you tomorrow morning in front of the founder statues. I found you a space in the dormitory tonight, so you best go rest up. Thank you for that, but really, you don't need to go through those lengths. You're just trying to make sure we're on time properly tomorrow, yeah? Okay, bye. Whoa, not so fast. I thought I told you to go rest up in the dormitory. I know you're gonna be too excited to fall asleep anyway, but trust me, you're gonna need to get some sleep tonight. Hey man, you're the one who's looking all wound up and excited. You think you're just gonna sail right through this because of your youth, don't you? Don't discount the wisdom of age. Okay, Travis, I'm pretty sure everyone was about to go sleep. Look, come on. I said to calm through to the dormitory already. Don't make me look bad, would you? Alright already, Spox. Black screen. Snuff me. Travis is a real worrywart, isn't he? Give him a break. It's just because it's such an important event. You need a bit of stress to get things done sometimes, maybe. A homecoming with no off-seeing. Are you excited about it? Just a little. Me too. It's hard for me to put into words, but I really feel like this ties in neatly with our aims too. Yeah, I think so too. Let's rest for today though, to prepare for tomorrow's rite. Yeah, you're right. Okie dokie, let's see the ceremony.
Monica, should we play for them too?
That won't be necessary. I just want you to be there for them as friends.
Aww. Okay, I'm gonna teleport to the memorial hall. Looks like that's everyone. Ugh, you. Travis, are we good? Now we're all set to begin the homecoming ceremony. Let's go! There's Jansen over there. Oh, they all look so cute. Oh, they're Shiner. No, wake up! No! Oh my god. Oh? What was that? Is that a key? The key for your new home? No longer living with your parents? And that's it for us 6 homecomers. Congratulations. Woo! I'm sure it's a matter of much regret that none of you are looking forward to it, but the final part of the ceremony is next. Please reconvene at the meeting point, and the homecomers will present their offerings of thanks. That is all. Get your Eden irons ready for the banquet. He's enthusiastic. He's ready. Alright, just gotta focus for a little bit longer. You really put a lot of work into this, huh? Sure did. When you become an adult, people are going to demand a lot more from you. I'll get it done, guaranteed. I'll make sure I do everything I can to keep everyone safe. You say that, but how much are you willing to put on the line here? How much? Nice job out there. You really did yourselves proud, homecomers. Thank you. I hope you're all looking forward to what's coming next, too. I hope they realize their new responsibilities will not be limited to victory in battle. They'll need to leave some offspring behind so that the next generation has some links to this time. Wow, lady. That goes for me too. I need to consider if I can keep fighting at the front line like I am now. I mean, what's the alternative? Uh-oh. Another one of these? It's time I was leaving. Miori, are you alright? I'm sorry, it's nothing. I was just thinking, I need to produce some results of my own too. We need to take care of some things, so we'd better go. We'll be waiting at Mikaba Canteen. Okay, we'll see you there. So much is happening in the city. What the heck? I can't handle all of this. Food! Food! I'm hungry. Oh, it's getting pretty lively in here. Please, this way. Come on, roll up. You should go and take a look. I'm just gonna head over there and get a drink, alright? Alright. It really looked tasty to the max. Did you make all of this yourself? It's a sight to behold, isn't it? This has gotta be the best spread we've had here in years. Yeah, so here's why I called you over. There's something we want to give you. But this is what the homecomers got. We got our own room. This key is for all of you. Huh? Sorry. Time was tight, so we didn't manage to get copies made. But the room itself is all arranged. I got Travis and Monica to pull some strings for you. You wouldn't believe how much work it was. Had to get someone to co-sign, pick a room, sort out the linens. Oh, is that what kept you so busy up right until the last moment? I really appreciate this, but we aren't city folk. But you guys are gonna need somewhere to live after this whole thing, aren't you? Yeah, and when we turn 20... Yeah, we know that. We understand. That's why we thought you should get to celebrate it in advance. Come on, just take it. Don't make me beg. It was so kind of you to hold a celebration for the homecomers here. So let us celebrate you as well. You'll be homecomers too one day after all. I'm speaking on behalf of every single person in the city when I say that. Everyone in the city. We hope to be with you at your homecoming when the time comes. This will sever as a token of that promise. So yeah, let's win this war that we're fighting to make it happen. We'll do it. We'll win it and live out what remains of our lives together with all of you here. Aw, this was a good side quest. I like this one. Yeah, Garrett? Yeah? Well, that was clumsy. You could have just thanked them directly. All I did is what the homecomers asked, that's all. Don't read too much into it, would you kindly? But it's a bit of a surprise, to be frank. Without your cooperation, the ceremony would have gone ahead. I know. You don't have to treat me like a fool. Are there really people out there who don't want kids growing up? Baffling, right? Anyone should want them all to grow into themselves and live a healthy life. Oh, if only. Everyone should think so, regardless of their rank, regardless of their beliefs. This is all making me uncomfortable. Being in agreement with the elder, that is. Really, for me, it's no big deal at all. Garrett, you always cover my blind spots for me. I appreciate it. It's something I rely on, for all your other faults, I mean. Suppose being mouthy is a young girl's right. Hey, maybe you'll hear it better if it doesn't come from a young girl. Plain, give it to him straight. Chief, is it possible you've had one too many? Oh, look at it, you gabby upstart. Think you're better than me, is that it? I think the kid's got a point, actually. Sorry, everyone. Mom's always like this. You don't notice she's drunk until it's too late. Oh, you want to go, do ya? Just say it. Go on. I'm just going to step back and get some water, okay? Will I never. We all gotta work together to make a future for those who'll come after us. And I mean us two working together when I say that. Fine, but just don't start thinking you'll be getting any preferential treatment from me. You got that? Wouldn't dream of it. Well, nice to see Monica's relationship with the other higher-ups, too. And that is the end of A Key to a New Home, but there's also something we can get after this quest. With this key, I can now open this door.
Hey!
And get a thank you card.
Looks like we got what we
Woo,
came for.
we have our own room now. Nice. Okay, and with that is going to be the end of this episode. I quite enjoyed that side quest of the homecoming. Monica's quest. Monica's quest. Yeah. But I will be continuing more side quests in the next episode, and the next hero quest I have planned is actually Gondor. It will be the episode after this one for sure, though. But don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!
Let me just fix this.